Alright guys, I'm a level with you. The wife thinks it's handsome, but what do you think? Do I keep it, or do I shave it? Either way, this is the Fuse News 99. Hot, fresh, and crispy, and a few other adjectives on the channel. This week is the top 10 LD monsters that new players should save. Seppi and I tell you all the Nat 3s that we think people should hang on to, and in certain cases, actively pursue. And I'd love to hear what your personal list is if it happens to differ from ours. I'm gonna have that linked at the end. 6.1, baby! We got there. We started there, but look at how far we've come. This update mostly focuses on quality of life changes. For instance, the repeat battle system just keeps getting better because now you can chat with people while you're farming. And if you happen to be summoning and you hit max capacity, then those excess rollover monsters will end up in one of these top-of-the-line 2020 Summon Monster Sealed Sally Sells Seashells Down by the Sea Shrine Sport Editions. She's got it all. She's got AC, always completely open for more summons until it hits 999. But how often is that going to happen? She's got GPS. Gets pretty stuffy in here without AC on. So walk on down to 246 North Durand Drive, Sky Island SW, and we'll have you driving away in one of those things with a really long name that I said earlier. Whoa. Sorry to lose control like that, guys. I'm sorry I had to see that. So yeah, monsters stack in there now. Summoner's War Lost Centuria is almost upon us, and more details are emerging about it. It's a timing-based game, which means that you're going to be actively involved in its 2-ish minute battles and using your monsters and summoners skills to trounce your enemies. At least hopefully trounce your enemies. Unique to LC is the counter-based system, which allows you to instantly respond to your enemies' actions. And if you want to see the full gameplay breakdown, you can watch the developer video. And to keep up with all things LC news, follow their Facebook. Both are linked in the description below. Guys, I know this is actually a little bit candid, but I'm really thirsty, so I'm gonna go get some water. While Evan is taking a necessary step towards the recommended 3.7 liters a day, I, Professor Odin of the Cal State University of Knowledge Stacks, want to remind you that the top 8 finalists have been chosen from their regional cups and placed into a bracket, so now we can look forward to finding out who comes out on top during the SWC 2020 World Finals, which will be airing this Friday night at 9 p.m. Pacific Time. Have a wonderful, knowledge-fueled day. I've certainly worn a lot of costumes this episode. You guys, I cannot stress enough how important it is to stay hydrated, especially when it's been so dry recently. The World Finals are so close that I can tell you that it's going to be partly cloudy with a high of 72 before we nestle down into a cool 52 for that evening. So that means it's time for a prediction event, so go to the events page, fill out the bracket with who you think will win each match for a chance to win prizes. And there's a lot of good stuff in there, whether you're right or not. You have a chance to earn crystals, scrolls, mana, and more. And tell your friends to tune in because the cumulative reward event is back. And this time it's featuring a 6-star legend rune, a Devilmon, and a Re-App. But the celebration doesn't stop there. You can get your very own SWC Special Scroll by participating in its own aptly named event. What's so special about the SWC Special Scroll, you ask? We get to make our own summon lists. That means that when you crack this open, you're going to get a Nat 4 or 5 that you've selected from a list of each element. You can earn progress towards your scroll or a bunch of other rewards by farming, using arena wings, or participating in SWC 2020 related activities like filling out the prediction event, or just collecting rewards, and even visiting the Summoners War esports page. That's live in the events page right now, so scope that out. And for our streams this week, on Wednesday, Seppi and I are going to try to find the best support monster in Summoners War history with the help of the chat. Come by again on Friday to hang out with me and Gigi. You know when and where, but it's right there just in case you don't. Here's that video that I talked about during the episode, and it's Monday, my dudes, so make sure to pick up your 5-star Rainbowmon and Devilmon, and also, craft your Re-Apps. Keep on farming, and I'll see y'all next time.